Happy Saturday. This is Julian, PTSD Awareness Challenge, Day 16. Today it's all about workbooks. So I'm going to share with you three of my absolute favorites. Here's a mindfulness-based stress reduction workbook. What's important about this one is, if you're not familiar with these terms and you want to, workbook exercises just like in school doing bell work. So here we go. Mindful breathing, mindful eating. Mindful eating. When I got my certification in MBSR, mindfulness-based stress reduction, there was a portion in there where we had to eat a raisin, the raisin technique. And this is where you utilize mindfulness. Take a raisin, and before you put it in your mouth, you look at it. And guess what? There's a lot of crevices and lines in there. It actually looks pretty cool. Then after you look at it for a while, examining it, then you put it next to your ear and you kind of squeeze it to see what it sounds like. And yes, there's a squishy sound. The smell, and then just a small little bite. Leave it in your mouth for, 5-10 seconds, and then swallow it and repeat the process. I'm not a big fan of raisins. I don't like being intimate with raisins, but that is exactly what you do. And you know what? I've never really tasted a raisin before. Not like that. And now, I don't have as much as an adverse feeling about raisins. So anyways, mindful eating, huh? So today, when you go to eat, can you be mindful? Can you pick up your fork, look at it, be thankful for it, maybe say a little prayer, an intention or something, and then put it in your mouth as we continue. So mindful eating, mindfulness in everyday life, body scan meditation. Oh, man. So John Kabat-Zinn put on the map this progressive muscle relaxation technique. And I don't know if he's on YouTube or not. I think he is. So it's 45 minutes, starting with the feet, working your way all the way to the head. I never make it to the head because I fall asleep. But body scan, YouTube it. If you have difficulty sleeping, you want to do a body scan meditation. It's tantamount to yoga nidra, where you're laying on your back, your eyes are closed, and somebody is walking you through how to progressively relax. What I like about these the most, it gets you into your body. We tend to be out here. To get into the body is important. Mindfulness meditation, those of you that don't meditate, right here, very easy. Mindful yoga, mindful self-inquiry, mindful walking. It takes 8 major muscles to walk, 8. When we lift our foot up and put it down, most of us, we're not really that. We don't focus on it, right? We just get to where we got to go. But what if you could pick up your foot and put it down with an intention of spreading love and compassion throughout the world? Is that possible, that every time you take a step, you're thankful that you have legs? It makes your walk a little bit slower, but it's definitely a lot more deliberate. Mindfulness of emotions, loving kindness meditation. Don't get me started. You need to YouTube that and go through one of those meditations with your eyes closed. Mindful interpersonal communication, the gift of rest, and the gift of connection. So here's one. I've been through it a couple times. The next one, I won't read, what the beginning says. Oh, by the way, this one comes with a CD. The Mindfulness and Acceptance Workbook for Anxiety. This is ACT, by the way. Accept, commit, take action. That's what this is. And you'll hear about ACT therapy whenever you're looking up PTSD, anxiety, and worry. So this book is on the money. I put WAFs right here because it talks about our worries, angers, and fear and how to combat them, how to deal with them. Both of these books, as you would imagine, have worksheets, easy to do. There we go. Last one. What time? Oh man, I'm at 4 minutes. The last one, the Dialectical Behavior Therapy Skills Workbook. This is for learning mindfulness, interpersonal effectiveness, emotion regulation. Emotion regulation is a big one. How do you control your emotions? This book goes through it and gives you step-by-step examples. And distress tolerance. Oh, man. I've probably been through this one more than I have any other one, just because it speaks to the issues in my tissues. I hope that this information is helping you. Please feel free to forward it to someone that you know is struggling with stress, anxiety, depression, PTSD. Heck, it doesn't have to be PTSD from, like being in the military and combat. PTSD can be, well, if you have it. It could be from something that was very, very traumatic for you in your life that you keep having nightmares over. You keep having recurring memories over. You feel a sense of detachment. It just goes on and on this list. If things are just hard, like really hard, and they shouldn't be. And if you have coping mechanisms that might not be, in your best interest. So anywho, here we go. Day 16 done. Have a wonderful day. A great weekend. Stay safe.